Don't deny it, you're excited for Star Wars The Force Awakens, and on December 18th, you're gonna go see it, you're gonna love it, and you are going to just be a happy little nerd. Now, today what I want to talk to you guys about is why I think Star Wars The Force Awakens is gonna be awesome, because I personally am really excited. I'm very optimistic about this movie, which a lot of people aren't because of the prequels, but me personally, I'm gonna go ahead and disregard the prequels and just try to forget about some of the bad moments. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about why I think Star Wars The Force Awakens is gonna be awesome. I'd say that my favorite thing about The Force Awakens isn't necessarily the movie itself. It's not the plot, it's not the characters, it's not the fact that it's freaking Star Wars. It's the fact that the production team is doing a really good job at keeping a lid on all of the spoilers. Now, pretty much with the internet nowadays, everything is just out in the open. You can't really keep a secret from the general public anymore. But the creative team behind The Force Awakens is doing a really good job at keeping the experience fresh. So, like, when you go into the movie theater, you are going in there pretty much blind, and you don't really know a lot about the movie. You know a little bit about the characters, they've managed to give you little bits and pieces without giving you too much, and that is so refreshing with movies nowadays. Like, remember The Amazing Spider-Man 2 or Terminator Genesis? They revealed major plot points in their trailers, and you went into there and you're like, okay, so I already know that John Connor is somehow a Terminator now. So it's like, okay, that's a huge spoiler, and that totally can ruin the experience for you. And then, with The Force Awakens, you don't know anything. On top of the creative team being very cautious as to what information they're giving us, there's also a lot of mystery as to who certain actors are portraying in The Force Awakens. For instance, we're not sure who Simon Pegg, who plays Scotty in the Star Trek movies, we're not sure what role he's going to be playing. Also, there's a lot of speculation as to just who Andy Serkis is playing. I think, well, reportedly, he's supposed to be playing Kylo Ren's master, and I don't think that's like 100% confirmation there, but that seems to be the rumor. But we don't know, which is very intriguing to me, as I don't know who these actors are playing. We also get a lot of new characters. Captain Phasma, General Hux, of course, Kylo Ren, who's being played by Adam Driver. Also, these actors, who the hell are they? Who the hell is Adam Driver? Like, I don't even know who these actors are, and it's very intriguing to me to be able to go into the movie theater, not really know anything about the plot, not know anything about these actors, and everything kind of being a new experience, something that I am experiencing first time in the movie theater, which is really awesome. Star Wars The Force Awakens is the Star Wars movie that I have been waiting for since the prequels. The prequels are ass. I think everybody knows that, but you have to admit the fight choreography in the prequels is far superior to the sequels. Now, of course, the sequels are superior in pretty much every way to the prequels, but you have to admit that fight choreography, really, really, really good. And it's just something that I really wanted them to go ahead and put into these new Star Wars movies. You're gonna get some good special effects, some good choreography, and also, we're not necessarily getting those annoying CGI characters from the prequels. Now, there is going to be a lot of CGI in The Force Awakens. It's a sci-fi movie set in space, so of course, we're gonna have like a shit ton of CGI. There's just gonna be a plethora of it. But where all the main characters, all the characters that play a pivotal role in this movie are not CGI. You guys remember at the end of episode 2 when Count Dooku fought Yoda? Yeah, that was kind of shitty, because he was just kind of swinging around at this CGI, and it was just, you could just tell that it was very staged. It didn't really seem like a real fight, and I was just really frustrated with it. Probably one of the worst fight sequences of the prequels. And Jar Jar Binks, of course, he's another CGI character. Everybody hates Jar Jar Binks. There's no reason to go ahead and talk about that. General Grievous, he was in episode 3, he was kind of a CGI villain, and he was okay, but at the same time, he wasn't, outstanding. So, in Force Awakens, we're not going to have to deal with any Jar Jar Binks or annoying Count Dooku Yoda fight scenes, so it's going to be a pretty good in terms of that. But what I think Star Wars The Force Awakens is really going to do, it's going to kind of apply everything that the prequels were trying to do, and they're going to execute it much better, and then of course it's going to have everything that you loved from the sequels. Great storytelling, some great characters. It's just going to be an awesome movie, and if you're not going to watch it, I don't know why you're watching this video, but I mean, you really, really need to go see it, because it's going to be freaking awesome. Anyway, guys, that concludes today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Anyway, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.